And spotting them all, Diamond Tanique in the small field as Remember Berlin leads them at the 500. Coming off the riverside of the track, Remember Berlin a length and a half clear. Secret Doubt now just given a little more rain. The pace going on. 2 lengths Callista behind those, and a similar margin Supposition, who look to be struggling coming into the turn. The others have got the task in front of them. They're homeward bound. Remember Berlin, the leader, more than a length. Secret Doubt, Callista. Pike having to really stoke her up now. The favourite, Remember Berlin, still in front with 150 to go from Secret Doubt. Here comes Callista, though. It's Callista gobbling them up now in the twinkling of an eye. She raced past them and recorded a very soft win and a hat-trick in doing so. Callista won from Remember Berlin, and Secret Doubt not much in it for second spot. Diamond Tanique fourth home from Cyberpunk, Supposition, and dropping out last is Disco Smile. Callista number 8, the winner. Second placing will go to 2, Remember Berlin. And Secret Doubt number 6 will be third home. But that was pretty soft. She was probably about 4 lengths off those leaders just prior to the home corner. They quickened up into the bend and they were really starting to travel. Everything behind them was absolutely shot. And it was just when Pike wanted to really put her mind on the job, Callista, and she destroyed them, the Scandal Keeper filly. And so that is 3 in a line and 3 out of 6 for the Justin Warwick stable, having a pretty good few days there, having won with Material Man on Saturday. And now back here with this filly scoring in town this afternoon. Number 8, Callista, 140, 104. And she really didn't give her backers any cause for alarm. Remember Berlin second home by Zizou from Never Forget, G. Harris, J. Hanley, N. Pethigoda, P. May and D. Tan, the owners. Trained by Simon Miller, handled by Aaron Mitchell. And Secret Doubt third in the Not a Single Doubt covertly mare for Santo Walliardo, Ronnie Sayers, Brad Parnham, the rider for Neville Parnham. So Callista there, taking out race number 4 for Justin, Carol Warwick, Livio and Renato Divatini. A length and a half for long head were margins at the time, 1:11.66, and they've run home off the corner in 35.19, that back end 600. And so the Wizard gets on the board here at Ascot this afternoon. Now, race 5 on the card, the Amelia Park Beef Handicap, 3:45 to get the quaddie up and running, and there are no changes there in the next. So the favourite, the hot favourite, on a pretty warm afternoon, absolutely destroys them, running away with a very comfortable victory. She's lightly raced, and she's building up quite a stat now. Let's take you back into the yard once again. Here's Adam, and he's with part owner and winning trainer Justin Warwick.
Justin, we've followed this horse for a little while now. Has always shown brilliant turn of foot and was just a little bit green in that first prep. But 3 wins in a row now, 3 different jockeys in the last 3 runs, and she just continues to adapt. Yeah, it's probably doing a good to get someone different on her back and teaching her different things. I was pretty confident today, and I was just using today as like a trial. Just she gets a bit lost on the turn, and it was sort of nice. There was another quick one in there to sort of just help her around the turn, and then they didn't look like to me they went that hard early, and then they kicked away, and I thought, oh, we might be left flat-footed, but she rounded them up good, and she's learning, bit by bit. She is very green, but she's got plenty of ability. So. Was that a positive today then? We've seen her lead and be able to get their job done. We saw when Chris rode last start, when he asked, she just kicked away. But to have 2 good horses that had speed out in front and had kicked away at the top of straight, to see her knuckle down, does that give you more confidence as well moving forward?
Oh, it's just one of those things. She's going to go through a grade. She's probably, you're going to win, 5 of your next 10 starts kind of thing. And if you win them all quick, in your next minute you got a horse that's, you're up in the grade racing against horses that had 30 starts and you're real green and you don't know what's going on. So I just asked William today to get some horses in front of him if he could and just sort of teach her a bit on how it goes, because you have a couple, the way the handicapping system is, before you know it, you're running against really good horses. You've got good ability, but you've got no idea what you're doing. So we don't want to fall into that category if we can help it.
Moving forward then, and that's what I asked you about off there. I just said about the Breeders' Classic. You said you probably wouldn't go there. So just continue to look for the 1,200 metres. Would you like to stretch up a little bit through these rating races?
Once again, it comes back to the rating system. I think that'll make her a 64 rater or something similar. Actually, no, I think the handicapper give a bit extra weight the other day. So you go in that race, or if you do happen to win it, it's not worth that much more than if you just come here on a Saturday and get your West Game bonus and
and just go up your 4 points at a time. And she's green, and I think that's probably the way we'll go.
She certainly looks a very nice type, Justin. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, grade winning jockey now, William Pike, as we said, the third jockey in the previous 3 starts. Pikey, I'm sure you saw on the replays that in recent times she just sort of led and got the job done comfortably. But today was a little bit different. You had to just sit behind them and then see how she responded.
Yeah, I don't remember Berlin and the third horse. They're no slouches, so we can't be the chopping block all the time. So it was good to be able to do it a little bit differently today.
Just heard you speaking to Justin then that you just had to ask a little bit, but responded pretty quickly.
Yeah, she did respond, but I was more talking about earlier. It took 2 or 3 goes to get her to settle, but once she sort of gave up, she did. She settled very well, almost too well.
$1.40 favourite that's now won 3 in a row. What type of feel did she give you out there? Is this a serious animal?
Yeah, she won very well. As I said, they're no slouches, and they had a good kick on them. For a moment there, I thought I was in a little bit of trouble, but once I balanced and changed stride, I was pretty happy.
Congratulations on the win, mate.
Thank you.
William Pike there, winning jockey aboard of Key Lister, making it 3 in a row and certainly looking to be a horse on the up.